There is a relatively strong youth presence across the political divide as election campaign intensifies leading up to the polling day on June 8th. But what are some of the key issues being echoed by these young candidates? Sean Rose has more in this report.
The three young politicians featured in this report are no strangers to public speaking, but I'm sure you will be assessing their political acumen over the next few weeks. There would be several opportunities for you to do just that. I witnessed Shari de Castro's maiden speech as an at-large candidate for the Virgin Islands Party when the VIP held its rally on Virgin Gorda on Monday, May 11. The former Miss BVI zoomed in with a 2020 vision for Virgin Islands youth to be the beneficiaries of entrepreneurial and career opportunities.
We have none other, ladies and gentlemen, than Miss Shari de Castro.
It's time for us to have a new vision. It's time for us to know that creativity and innovation is allowed in the BVI under a VIP government. This is fundamentally missing right now in our young people. The first thing we ask and the first thing we say is, I don't have any money. We're young. But if we are going to make opportunities sustainable, we have to get young entrepreneurs involved. Virgin Gorda and Anegada both are overflowing with opportunity. Look at North Sound. We often refer to it as the playground for the wealthy. But we must be able to use these people to take this country forward. We can forge stronger alliances by creating an opportunity where they can use their resources to help build our national agenda. Notice I said our national agenda.
Shayna Smith has been described by speakers on the NDP platform as a shining star for her generation, ready to lead the territory.
It's a new day.
In her speech at the NDP campaign rally held Tuesday, May 12th at the Capoons Bay playing field, the NDP first district candidate painted a picture depicting inadequate political representation in the first district after the departure of the then representative BVI's first chief minister Hamilton Laverty Stout in 1995.
Overgrown brush, disrepair of the community centers, basketball courts and play areas, incomplete park projects, the clinic exactly as I knew it in my school days at my Capoons Bay Primary School alma mater, now the Leonora Delville Primary School, in the early 80s. Blocked road drains, broken seawalls, and a mountain of dirt blocking our sea view. My heart pains me because this is not the district I grew up in before 1995 that was immaculately kept and progressive. I stand before you tonight to declare I am seeking the opportunity to put the first district first by focusing on improving the quality of life for everyone, not just a select few. I will put the first district first by building a better district through youth programs in academics, music, and sports. I will put the first district's businesses first by promoting local businesses and advocating for policies that create an environment for new businesses to succeed and job opportunities to increase. I will put the first district first by leading the charge for the many key infrastructure projects mentioned earlier. I will put the first district first by continuing to listen to you, and we develop plans together to make our district the best for now and generations to come.
So we have a young man here who knew how to walk with nothing, who knew how to organize with nothing. Yes, he was working with the youth, but all along he was being prepared for this moment, for this time, for this election. So second district, everybody here, I want you to stand to your feet. Stand to your feet. Because change is here tonight. So I want you to welcome. I want you to welcome Mr. Nelson
So I'm here in the 2nd District with Melvin Mitch Turnbull, and he's about to take the platform to articulate his plans and views for the 2nd District. Melvin Mitch Turnbull, what would a victory for you mean for this district?
What it would mean is, it would mean everything. This district created who I am. Everything I am is because of the people in this district, because the experience that I had. For me, it would mean change, which is what I believe that we've been crying out for the longest while. So for me, it will be significant because I stand on the shoulders of giants that came before me and represented this district and even the territory on a large scale.
Of course, you're one of the youth voices on this campaign trail, BVI Elections 2015. What are some of the main projects? I know you may have a lot, but give us a few. Give us a peep into some of the ideas that you have for this district once you're elected.
Once I'm elected, and we'll go over the complete plans tonight. We're not going to leave anything out. Not going to leave anybody out. But one of the things I think we failed to do is work on our human resources. There are resources. There are people that are educated, people that have different experience levels, people that are in this community within the BVI, but specifically in the 2nd District, that can do things, that are willing to lend their services. We have fishing as one of the main industries in this area that we don't develop. There are fishermen all over this district specifically. Education and plans for our children, the community centers. Let's move our community centers to resource centers, that we have after school programs, that we have community groups that we can form for our children, and tutoring programs, that they are involved and not just home watching TV or playing on their iPhone or iPad. And then when it comes to our seniors, which I go to two extremes, both the youth and then the seniors. Our seniors are our heritage, they are our history, they are our foundation. It's fine that we have them in the senior center meetings and 3 days per week, but I think with the crafts that they have, with the arts that they have, baking, cooking, making sugar cakes, how many of us can make sugar cakes? Being able to market their products and services and even tell our tourists that are coming in, this is what we have, this is what the BVI came from, and be able to generate income from themselves, and then incorporate the seniors into the schools so that they can get a taste of where they came from. Because my daughter is 5 years old. She doesn't understand what it means to have a load or 2 loads of banana and a donkey coming from where. So we have to preserve our heritage while planning for our future.
Thank you very much. You've heard from Mitch Turnbull, the NDP's candidate for the 2nd District. Of course, as we move closer to polling day on June 8th, as we march towards that date, we're going to be hearing much more from the young voices, the youth voices on the campaign trail for BVI Elections 2015. Sean Rose, live from Cane Garden Bay in the 2nd District, JTV News.